Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth, and are you sure? Here we go. So, I just heard their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. You know, when people have constantly been putting you down, constantly belittling you, constantly getting into your energy and trying to cause chaos or project something onto you, when this is continuous and it does not work, of course they get frustrated, they get angry, they get pissed off, right? But what else they decide to do is they try to turn it up, especially when they're near the end. When they're near the end of their life, when they're near the end of being able to even continue doing whatever it is that they've been doing. They like to turn it up. And by turning it up, they think that it's like a Hail Mary to them. It's like, I'm going to turn it up and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to try, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it again. And then that doesn't work. Well, guess what? They turned it up, but their days become shorter when they decide to turn it up. Okay? So each time, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the person that they hired. It could be your neighbor across the street that did some stuff on behalf of somebody else. It could be a family member. It could be your niece, your nephew, your friend from high school, someone that you used to work with. Their days are numbered. So if they added themselves into attacking and actually turning it up, so if they attach themselves to someone that decided to turn it up, not only are their days numbered, but also the ones that attach themselves to that person, their days are shortened as well too. And it may not just be the days are shortened, but what attacks affect them become stronger in return. It's like they've basically added themselves onto getting more back from attacking us, trying to throw a Hail Mary, trying to seriously set us back. I find it very disturbing that after all this time, all these years, some of these people have not clued in that if God is for us, who dare be against us? If God is working on behalf of us and keeping us safe from these attacks that have been happening for a long time, what makes you think that by turning it up, that that's going to do any harm to us? You know what? I'm thankful that God has been keeping me, and God has made me aware of everybody around me. And a lot of these people, they did not know. They were not aware that I knew what was going on, and or that God was letting me know what was going on. They're trying to do any and everything to attack anything, and they think that they're going to be successful. No. No weapon formed against us will work. It will not work. Those weapons that they form are actually going to be the weapons that end up taking them out. Whether they know it or not, whether they believe it or not. Trying to stop and or hinder what God has for his children to do, what blessings God has for us, is really a suicide mission. It's suicide. I don't agree with it. I and others of you out there We have actually been the ones to tell these people that, hey, you might want to stop, or hey, you're being warned. We've actually been the ones to tell them that they were warned. And they didn't even believe it when it came from our mouths. And they knew at that point and at that time, we knew what they were doing. We may not have known everything that they were doing, but we knew that something was going on and that they had some involvement in it. And so they've been cut off. They've been cut off from our energy. And the funny thing is that they think that we care that we're cut off from their energy. We've been asking you forever and a day to leave us alone. We've been asking you to back off, to stop, to cease, to desist. We've been trying to just live our lives, wanting to live our lives in peace. No chaos, no disorder. But these individuals are constantly trying to come into our energy, projecting onto us chaos and disorder, thinking that it's going to work, that there's going to be some kind of benefit in doing it, and that's not what's happening. That has not happened. And if anything attached to us, it was quickly removed from us, thanks be to God. So therefore, if what you have done has not worked, then what makes you think continuing is going to have any kind of effect? Right now, I have the attitude and the understanding that God will keep me in perfect peace if my mind is stayed on Him. Meaning that no matter what is going on around me, no matter what anyone is projecting towards me, it's bouncing off of me because I'm not focused on it. Yes, I see it. Yes, I can sense it. Yes, I can feel it. But I'm not allowing it to disturb or disrupt my day. I'm actually outside enjoying this beautiful weather. And that's how it's going to be. I'm out in the world doing what it is that God has me to do. And if that's basically doing whatever I want to do, then so be it. I will accept what God allows because I was out there in the world doing for everybody. Helping everybody, loving everybody, being kind to everybody, and not everybody respected and or appreciated what it was that I offered and or gave to them. A lot of them took it for granted. A lot of them spit in my face. Some of them slapped me. Some of them stabbed me in my back. And I still kept doing. I still kept moving. I still kept listening to God, believing God, trusting in God, that He has my back, that He is protecting me and keeping me, even when I'm out in this world amongst demons and devils. Not everybody has that kind of peace within them, especially when they're out in this world dealing with all this toxicity. I'm going to leave it at that. Gotta go.